lovely day in the city of Kingos.
Another lovely day in the city of Kinos. Went the wrong way. I was looking for little Ratty. He is down here, isn't he? Hello, Rafik. To quickly do this so I can delete stuff from my bags. Wait. Raw beryllium. Succulent root. Wait, that's sinking sands. How have I skipped her? Oh. Okay. I mean, that's good. That means I can actually delete the 30 to 40 stuff. Or 30 to 39 stuff. Only keeping it around in case I needed it for Rafik stuff, but in the bin you go. Oh. Haha, yes. I have the interesting task of seeing if I can get down to Nagafan. What could possibly go wrong? Gonna give it a go. Didn't unlock the portal, did I? Which one did I do? Did I do? Screw it, we'll just fly up. I'm pretty sure I didn't unlock it. Interesting to see what level you get auto mental to in SolEye. No, I haven't, no. Is it going to be a bad experience? Ah, I haven't, I haven't been down there yet. I'll step foot in the door. Yeah, I probably will, to be honest. Or I'll wait until I actually step foot in the door before summoning it, just in case something weird happens. Make sure I unlock this portal as well while I'm here. Okay. Right. How you doing, Noodle? Yeah, I haven't played that much on it, to be fair. Must be. Oh, God, you run so slow. So bad. Okay, it's like level 50. Yeah. To be honest, I was actually kind of expecting level 55. What I was more interested in is whether the mount. Oh God, that's not a fair test. Hang on. Fucking Quetzals. Ah, that's not gone well already, has it? God's sake. Fucking hills are just rubbish. Utter garbage. I was like, oh, the mercenary's not taking that much damage. That seems okay. And then it starts to take damage. You're like, oh, I should do some healing now. Wait, why are my heals not really doing anything? And then it's panic. And then it's, oh my God, the mercenary's house. Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay. Possibly. Or I just need to stop being a moron. Yes, what I wanted to test was safe fall? No, okay. There's a shiny there. The heals don't do enough. And then they take too long to cast, and yeah. Wait, we're dead again. As you say, I think it's this looks like it's probably going to be a group thing. Alright, just kill me, hurry up. Either that or you've got to be like flipping super careful that you only pull one thing at a time. I mean, arguably, it's probably working as it should do. I guess that's scaling done sort of properly. Except, again, for the heals, I don't know what it is. It was the same on beta. Healing, just terrible. Utter garbage. Completely misscaled compared with health. It's the definition of insanity. Just keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. See, one thing at a time, absolutely fine, no problem, no panic. Auto mana used, killed relatively easy, thing not taking that much damage. When these idiot Quetzal things just spawn out of freaking nowhere and jump on your head. I wanted that shiny, okay? That's literally the only reason I'm killing these bloody things. Fair, I do have to kind of go that way, I suppose. This will be interesting. In theory, these encounters should be easier. Except there goes all my mana. I have no mana left. Excellent, fantastic, super. That's gone well. I'm just going to run away now. Yeah, okay. I admit defeat. It's too easy to get more than one thing on you at once, which is seemingly certain death. And I can't do the whole feather fall down the middle and skip half the zone. I literally have to go all the way from the top to the bottom. So I don't think I'd make it in one piece. Yeah. I mean, my health pool, 2,600 health at level 50 seems way too low. I'm sure characters, even rubbishly geared characters, had pretty much 10,000 health at level 50. I am not convinced of this stat scaling at all. I want to like it. I want to be able to do stuff on the server every now and then, casually. 23,000 health at level 80. A bloody illusionist at level 80 on Paladin. I had like flipping 50k health at this level, I think, or something. Maybe. To be fair, it was a little while ago. I can't really remember. Actually, no, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe it's level 90 I hit the 50k part. To be fair, the higher up you go and the less you have to mentor down, I suppose the stats are going to be closer to what they probably should be. You did not find any quest items. Ah, that old chestnut. You did not find any quest items. It's going to be a ruckus in a minute if I don't start finding some quest items, I tell you. To be fair, the whole yell for help thing doesn't usually help. Which is why I suspect most people either don't realise it's there or just completely forget about it. Unless you happen to be running a mercenary constantly, and that mercenary is actually tanking for you. It's gonna be pointless, I suppose. Oh no, I don't need mushrooms. What do we need? Pondweed that grows. Oh, in the pond. Piranhas, so annoying. Right. Sorted. Sorted, done. No more swimming. Evening, Bone. How you doing? Oh, finally got Snake update. Not a lot. Ah, you're on the server as well, are you? Uh, yeah, it does feel like a kind of interim solution. Although I'm not personally going too hard on it because it's well, kind of meh. I'm trying to keep it varied and jumping between the different servers. How's your achievement hunting going on the server then? I assume you're doing lots of it. Oh, great, it's in a small world. Ah, I guess you're going to end up missing a lot of raid achievements and maybe some of the tougher heroic ones or something. Ah, I see you're 6th. It's not bad, is it? Top 10?
Salutation.
Server clearly just needs a super guild. Just a big one everybody piles into and gets all the achievements. I suppose that takes away from the leaderboard bit then, doesn't it? If everyone's literally helping out everybody else. It's slightly less competitive. I kind of feel like this is probably going to be closer to the test server. And that there will probably be a very small group of players who call it their kind of main server longer term, but for the most part it's just going to be people jumping in and out every now and then. Which a little bit is a bit weird having an almost competitive leaderboard on a casual server. It's like feels a bit contradictory, but I might be wrong. I need to seek out a book about spell transference within Erudin's great library now. I wonder.
Well met.
Only need to go in the first room and upstairs and see if we can solo that. I don't really know why I'm bothering with this, but it would be nice to get the old Epic Repercussions done, just to say the character's kind of got all its things for the appropriate level. I mean, there's more than 100 players online, but it seems really quiet. Pretty much no one has said anything in the chat channels in game. Socializing in their own guilds, maybe, I don't know. Only another 2 months to go until far soon. No pressure. What do you think the peak expansion was? I don't know. Like, back in the old day, like when we're talking about when the content came out originally, probably Rise of Kunark. I mean, in terms of the number of players playing, yeah, like Shattered Lands, Desert of Flames, just because it was like the launch of the game and everything just slowly goes downhill from there. But for me personally, playing the content, probably Rise of Kunark. I actually didn't really like the Shadow Odyssey, to be honest. Not, it was definitely not up there as one of my favourite expansions at all. It still isn't really. Even when we played through it on Kaladin, I stuck it out, but not for me. Rise of Kunark was good. I enjoyed that back in the day. Sentinel's Fate I really enjoyed back in the day as well, actually, to be fair. Although there was... I mean, I suppose you had the Epic Repercussions to turn. You know, that was a bit of a timeline, but there was no large-scale signature thing like there was with the Mythicals. But I really liked them. I really like Sentinel's Fate. So much DPS here. Rah! To be fair, the original Kingdom of Sky was pretty good as well when that first launched. That was good fun, from what I remember. Yeah, well, it's actually quite unique in that. I don't think many other expansions made you spend quite so much time running around the dungeons. The newest live expansion is decent. It's bold. To be fair, I've only experienced the solo part of it, so I can't really say anything. It's not been too bad, though. There's definitely nothing I could say in the new expansion that I dislike of the content I've played. I don't know whether I'm going to do this or not. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough power. Are you actively playing 3 different MMOs at once? It's quite impressive. It only took 10,000 years, but we finally killed the named. What did we get for our troubles? Alright, so we need... Well, we need some mana, and then we need to find this damn book. See, I don't know whether I could do that with an MMO. I feel like I have to... If I'm going to play one, like, I just want to play one, you know? Like, commit the time. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there are definitely patches in EQ2 where it's like, well, I've got no other content to do. Ah, see, that's where you just remap everything so it's exactly the same in every game. To be fair, if I hadn't have been raiding on Kaladin, I would have had a lot less content to do. I probably would have played some other game some evenings or something. Or generally just spent less time on the server. Right, back to Kael. Well. I was going to say maybe I'd find soloing this stuff a lot easier had I actually upgraded more of my armor, because I'm wearing mostly the stuff the character gets created with, bar a few bits here and there. But from my understanding, actually, that when you get mentored down, most of the stats are utterly worthless and don't get applied to your character anyway, so it wouldn't really make any difference.
Thank you.
I have, yeah, I have no intentions of attempting to solo Seller. Don't worry. I was hoping I could do the Mercury stuff in the hole on my own. I'm going to give that a go. But then the rest of the stuff I'm going to have to try and search for a group for, I think. At some point. Maybe. Somewhen. God, I hate running so slow. Mercenary, what are you doing? Is the mercenary always trying to get me in trouble? Is it a silly question to ask you, Bone, what class you'll be playing in Varsoon? Oh, you're actually going to play something else. I was just expecting you to say, yes, I'm playing a Mystic. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, he is very much a Mystic. The heart and soul of a Mystic. Okay, let's try these two and see how long this takes. Okay, it's not too bad. It's the ambient sound that seems to be like really loud in here. It's like a massive wind tunnel all of a sudden in my face. I'm actually thinking of playing a Mystic as well. Yeah, 2 whole Mystics. I'm not sure the server could cope. Yeah, I've not completely decided yet. Like, I've kind of mentioned multiple times. I try no. I would prefer to do on this server actually have multiple characters rather than just a single character like I did with Kaladin. If bards are going to be super flaky again, though, I might might end up trying another bard. It's been a while since I played a bard, so. Oh god, damn oily things. Uh, just wondering if I can just run these off. Why turn the mercenary off? I don't want to get rid of him entirely, but just turn him off. Is that now? Does that throw me into combat, or is that just slow? I think that's just the slow. I hate running so slow. It's so bad. And then I think, if I remember rightly, if I run all the way around to the other side of here, that should break most of the encounters. He says, optimistically. I may have miscalculated this. Time to just keep running around the outside until the lift gets here. Is the lift no longer coming? What's going on? I did click raise the lift. Nothing's... Ah, interrupted. Ah, that's a problem. How many have we got left? Actually, we've only got a few left here. Although, where did my mercenary go? Oh, I can't summon the mercenary because I'm in combat. Ah, we may be dead. We'll see. Just keep hitting things and hopefully they'll fall down faster than we do. Weirdly, this stuff seems easier than everything else I fought tonight. I don't know. I suppose it's just crappy trash. Right. Unfortunately, I can't go jumping off the top. I have no featherfall. Featherfall OP. Most useful utility. The elevator is not ready for use again. Please wait a few moments. Come on. Nope. It's having none of it. Huzzah! There we are. Like, I've just got to the top. Give me a break. I don't want to go back down again. Right. Which frickin' path is it that's got the damn Mercury? That's the real question. That one. Nope. Mercury update, this way. I am at the bottom. I have survived. Turns out the hole is easier than SolEye. Who knew? Except, you know, the mercenary gets utterly destroyed. Why do we even bother with mercenaries, quite frankly, at this point? Yeah, I think it really does depend, the mercenaries, what level content. Like, if you, on a live server, if you make a new character and you go around and you try and do level 10 content with a mercenary out, it'll just one-shot everything and you won't need to do anything, basically. Just leave it all to the mercenary. But the moment you start getting closer and closer to, like, level 90 to 100, they kind of start to become almost useless. Evening, Telly. To get the Ranger Merc. I mean, probably, to be honest. At this point, I feel like I'm a better tank than the tanks. And then I just need a DPS behind me that can kill things quickly. Maybe that's a better combo than me trying to rely on a tank mercenary to, you know, tank. Because clearly they don't do that very well. Exactly. Best defense is a good offense, right? I was about to say this guy's flipping amends is useless. He didn't actually have it on me yet. So. Really? Why do I bother? I can tank this shit better than you can. Jesus Christ. How are we doing on these updates? Oh, this should be the last one, actually. Not bad for a little solo action. Nice. Quick, run away!
Well, I could see what sort of goods we have available now.
Right again.
Go on, take a look at the stock. You'll never beat this price in the city, I guarantee it.
I think I had some. I previously scribed one of these recipes, didn't I? Yeah, enhanced. What did I? Oh, jewelry. I don't remember which upgrade I had. Oh, it must have been one of the charms. Maybe not. Maybe not a charm. Anything else? Ah, earring maybe. Ah, yes, there we are. Nope, what? Oh, must have one of those in the bags. All of the bloody things I can craft are all freaking rubbish because they're all blocking.
I'm confident that the merchants of our village will fill all equipment needs with the utmost hospitality.
I suppose I could upgrade that one and then that could potentially go in there. It's on the standard Freeport Spellweaver's charm, so must be one of these blue balls. Freeport Spellweaver charm. So that's the primary component for this recipe, and it makes that. Which is 0.1 potency, 1 primary attributes, 1 stamina, 1 ability mod, and that's it. To be fair, I think to be honest, the primary purpose of crafting these is so that you basically guarantee when the next charm slot item drops, it's going to be an upgrade. Because the way it works is the drops are only every even tier, and the crafting is only every odd tier. And when an item drops, it has to be that tier or greater. So if you craft one into the odd tier, it can't. If it has to be an upgrade, then the next drop cannot be one below it, so it has to be the next one above. So it's a guaranteed upgrade at that point. Otherwise it's, yeah, as you say, it's kind of the stats jump from crafting seems quite small. But I might do it just for the sake of doing it, to be honest. Also, when I attempted to do it on beta, it really didn't work very well, so I assume it works now. Ah, yes, it does. Good. Yes, I did see the same on Discord, Noodle. Someone mentioning about there being like 40 freaking tiers of upgrades. And most of them utterly pointless because of all the stat caps or something. So that's the base one. And then we've got the stupid... Sell those as an experiment. Seriously? Any of these things actually have reuse speed on? Everything seems to have casting speed and nothing has reuse speed. It's really weird. So like these boots. So if we examine those, claim the recipe scroll. Boots. Oh, here we are. Enhanced. Wait, Freeport Fate Walker boots? Yes, I suppose. Yeah, it does feel a little bit like that. Sorry, you've had all your reuse speed. You're not having any more. It's weird, a lot of the default gear that the characters come with when they get created has reuse on it. So I already... Why did I... Enhanced weapons? Sure I can actually make any of these anyway, because apparently I've not chopped down any trees. Just curious what I can actually make out of this lot. I must have examined a recipe at some point. Oh. Freeport Fighter Maul? Oh yeah. Or do the crossbow as well, apparently. Report fire to crossbow. Really don't want to use a crossbow, thank you very much. Okay, so it looks like it really was just the cudgel Morley thing. Except I don't have any lumber, bamboo shoots, or tea leaves. I kind of want to get the recipe out of my book, if I'm completely honest. Can I... I'm curious, what's the...
Well, let's just see what we have for sale in the city then, shall we?
Absolutely no harvestables on the broker at all. There's no one using the broker system. People already charging 30 plat for a strongbox. The economy is just destroyed on the server from day one. It's just madness. There's a stupid 500 plat bags. Just absolutely wrecked things. If the inheritance merchants were deemed, like, out of scope for the server, why in God's name were the loyalty merchants stuck in? Just bonkers. Right, I'm going to leave my character there, and at some point I will do some harvesting around Sentinel's Fate here so I can actually craft some more of those items. Actually get a few upgrades under my belt. For now, I'm going to call it quits for the evening.